Welcome to the final segment of our 5-part series on generational marketing for the corporate sponsorship and event marketing industry. I'm Rick Jones, captain of Fishbait Marketing and a partner at Engagement. We've already covered the other 4 generations in the marketplace today. The first segment was on the mature generation. The second one was on the baby boomers. Then we did Gen X, and last week we did the millennials. Today we're looking at the final generation in the marketplace, which we call Generation Z, Gen Z, or as I like to call them, the zebras. This is the under 28-year-olds born since 1992. They are rapidly becoming a force, both economically and politically. We've talked a lot about the defining ideas of each generation. And the defining idea for Gen Z is both multicultural and connectivity. And their tagline is, "They will make us all do it." They simply will not be silent, but are making their views known daily, primarily through social media. Never has a generation been more connected worldwide than this generation. After all, they've grown up in a totally connected world with information and connectivity virtually at their fingertips. They've grown up talking to their friends and talking to their colleagues via their personal communications devices like their smartphones. TV for them is not TV at all as we knew it. No, it's things like Hulu and Disney Plus, Apple TV, you name it. But they would rather consume entertainment content on their phones and then project them upon a larger screen. This generation too loves music, and they have a very diverse list of favorite types and favorite artists across multiple genres of music. They also love video games, and more of them play video games than play traditional sports. And they play games with and against players not only around the country, but virtually around the world. Gaming is and will continue to be a major opportunity to reach this generation. Now, they've had 3 seismic events already in their young lives. First came the economic collapse of 2008 that really impacted their parents in significant ways. Secondly came the horror of Sandy Hook and the fear that school would never, ever again be safe for them. And then came Parkland, and they simply had had enough. You saw this generation bind together like never before to try to prevent gun violence. We also saw this generation join together to seek solutions for environmental issues. They realize global warming will affect the rest of their lives, and they're absolutely determined to do something about it. A young Swedish autistic woman named Greta Thunberg has started a global movement of her generation demanding changes to both protect and heal the environment. And now comes the combination of the pandemic and Black Lives Matter. The coronavirus eliminated their college and high school graduations. They've eliminated a lot of entry-level jobs. They stopped their proms and their weddings. And as of today, there's no end in sight. And this very diverse generation with more non-Caucasians than Caucasians is leading the fight against racial and other injustices. So what does this generation want? Well, they want fairness, and they want justice. They want equality. They want safety, and they want a healthy Mother Earth. What are the opportunities for marketers with this generation? Well, gaming is mentioned before, and cause marketing around a variety of societal changing charities and movements because they want to be part of movements. You can reach them via social engagement, virtual events, and short format mobile content, just to name a few. These young people plan to change the world, It will be interesting to watch what they do next. So that's our series on generational marketing. I hope it's been helpful to you. Don't forget to listen to my weekly podcast, From the Bridge, and my Tuesday 2-minute tips. Until next time, this is the Captain, Rick Jones, signing off.